Alright, so as you can tell, going for a ride with my GF. My girlfriend. Goddamn, our exhaust is loud. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about what bike you should start on. This is my first bike, a 650. If you don't know anything about motorcycles, a 650 is smaller than a 600, not as fast, not as powerful. My girlfriend's on a 300, that's her first bike too. If you got experience riding dirt bikes or, I don't know, fucking shit like that, skip the bullshit, go straight to a 600. Shit, I got buddies that can ride 1000cc bikes, no problem, and they've been riding dirt bikes since they were like 8 years old, you know. I wish that could have been me. I've only been riding for a couple months. After a couple of weeks of riding this 650, I've gotten comfortable enough to fucking pop wheelies and shit and go 100 miles an hour. I'm 6 foot, 230 pounds, and I said, I don't want to start off on no 250, 300. You'll outgrow it fast. I can ride my girlfriend's bike and rock that bitch out. They're so weak, but that's just my opinion on it. I would not start off on a 300. They're just too small. You get used to it and outgrow it way too fast. I'm already getting, you know, real comfortable with this 650 and wanting to upgrade, but I'm not going to. Not for at least another, maybe a year. We'll see. If I see a good deal on I really want a ZX6R. If I see a good deal on that, then, you know, I might jump on it. But yeah, I mean, if you can control yourself, if you've never had any experience on a 600, and you know you can control yourself with the throttle and not wanting to do stupid shit, go ahead and get you a 600. Because I'm that kind of person. I'll fucking get real comfortable with it, and maybe not at first, you know. I wouldn't. It's kind of intimidated. I was intimidated by this bike, just not knowing how to ride. My buddy taught me in a parking lot, maybe 15-20 minutes, and just taking off on a little 500 Buell. That was scary but fun, and I liked it. And then a couple weeks later, I said, you know what, fuck it. Saw this bike on Craigslist, and I said, damn. It had 4,300 miles. It's a 09, and I got a fucking steal on it. I was looking at 600s, but I said, nah, I better not. I'll fucking kill myself on one. I just wouldn't trust myself with it. If you've got no experience at all, don't be scared to get a 650 or a 500. They're bigger, but you get used to it real fast. I literally, without any experience but what I just said about the parking lot, 15 minutes of taking off, I got my bike on a Friday. Yeah, Friday. Went to Dallas, picked it up in the back of my buddy's truck. Literally, it took me 30 minutes of just riding around my neighborhood, if that, to get comfortable on this bike. And when I got it, there was no air in the tires, which made it really fucking hard. 30 minutes of fucking riding, and bam, I was fucking ready to go hit the streets. And I'm still riding without a motorcycle license. It's fucking high here in Texas. 230 something dollars to fucking take the bullshit class. And I'm sure you do learn a lot, or you can get something out of it, but that's 200's a little steep for me, and I don't feel like paying that. So maybe once I have some extra cash, I'll get it, but as of right now, nah. Maybe if I get pulled over doing some stupid shit, but that's just it though. You won't get pulled over on a motorcycle unless it's by a motorcycle cop, and unless you're doing something fucking stupid. You just won't get, you know, they don't give a fuck. I cruised all the back roads, and it was like 7 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock, and nighttime riding is probably not the best, but on this bike I've got some underglows that helps it out, you know, whatever, but if I could do that on this, I probably could have done it on a 600. but you know, probably not. I'm glad I got this, at least for a starting point. I have not dropped it or laid it down, and I've been riding for let me see, since October or something, middle of October. Probably not the best time to buy a motorcycle. It's up to you, really. It really is. If you don't want to keep upgrading bikes, and you know, you just get you something big and take it real fucking easy on it. I think my first or second day of true riding, because I took the next few days. Woke up real early, so excited, 8 in the morning. I took Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, just fucking cruising. I just watched, you know, videos to help me out a little bit, blipping the throttle. It does help. I practiced that for like a week straight until I got it down just right. Yeah, man, it's ridiculously easy how easy it is to fucking ride a motorcycle. Well, I let my buddy ride it, and he has zero experience, and he was doing real good. And then another friend of mine, same thing, except that he stalled it like 8 times trying to get it to go in the parking lot. If you've been riding for a while, you know what the fuck you're doing. Even if you're a female, if you've been riding dirt bikes and shit, start off on whatever you feel comfortable. If you think you could ride a 600, by all means, go right ahead. I just know that I could not trust myself on one, so I started off on a 650. And she is all over the place. Don't do that. Yeah, my buddy, one of my buddies just bought an R6, and he's 16 years old. And I was like, damn, your first bike? He said, yeah. But he said he's been riding dirt bikes his whole life. And there you go. If you've been on bikes, start off on what I mean, he can handle it. You know, obviously now I probably could, but starting out, no.